Hey guys, this is just a quick video in regards to your social media position for MorroccoMethod.com. I'm going to quickly go through suggestions for your site and suggestions for the rest of your social pages, and also how I can help and give you a risk-free trial with us. But first I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Matt Clark. I run a social media business, and here's a photo of me with a good friend of mine so you can put a face to the name. Hi, nice to meet you. The business I run is Diffused Design. I specialize in social media and SEO, getting on the first page of Google. And as you can see on my LinkedIn profile, I've been heavily endorsed for social media, lead generation, website consultation, marketing, more lead generation, SEO, public speaking, etc., etc. You can scroll down and see various recommendations along the way. And if you want to read more testimonials, etc., you can jump across to my website again and have a read there. Now, why hire Diffused Design, you might be asking? Let me ask you this. Would you go to a mechanic if they weren't a qualified mechanic? Or would you go to a doctor if they hadn't been through university and passed their doctorate? Probably not. So why would you hire just anyone for your social media? When it's your brand's reputation on the line, when it's your customers on the line, when it's the number of sales on the line. Why would you hire someone without a proven track record? Why would you risk it when you can have a risk-free trial with us? But more on that later. Here are some recommendations I've made for you. Okay, so let's start with your homepage and go from there. Number one, I would say this begin here needs to be up here somewhere, further up the page, because for a lot of browsers and mobile units, this is going to be further down the page, and a lot of your audience actually won't see this. So I'd suggest maybe cutting this slider up, having it only 2/3 of the page of the slider, and the other third right here, because this is prime real estate right here. Okay, now on with your social pages. Okay, so with Facebook, you're doing great. This is nice to see all your other tabs sitting here, especially the shop. But one thing I definitely recommend is getting this shop up here somewhere. You want to sell your products, not send them to a Twitter thing and then something else. They're already on your social page. They're already looking. Now you need to send them to your shop to buy your products. The other thing is over here, we want to have a link to your website straight up. We don't want to have this kind of stuff. Like it's great, but again, you're missing out on a link in prime territory. Instead of people having to click on here and go across to here and find your links to your websites, you're better off having the link right there. The other thing is you've got two Twitter things. I'm not sure why that is, but you might want to remove one of those. Okay, it's good to see you getting a bit of engagement. This is good, but again, it could be better by running competitions. Something I'm going to be doing is running a bunch of competitions to give people free trials or whatever, and I'll pay for some of your product and get that happening for you. The other thing is you want to change it up a bit. Instead of just having photos, have some text as well, have some videos, have some questions, things like that. This is all great, but yeah, we can definitely improve on this and bring in a whole bunch more customers just by running a few well-run, well-targeted competitions. Next, your Twitter page. This is looking good, but again, I'm not seeing much engagement here. It's kind of one mention every now and then, and the rest is kind of just tooting your own horn. The background's fantastic. This is fantastic. I would have a call to action here, just because having information on your product with no call to action saying click here is almost like wasted information. You always need to have a call to action telling them to do something, telling them to take action, because without that it's kind of all nice information and then nothing happens. As far as your Pinterest is concerned, there's not enough here. There's not enough boards, not enough pins, not enough anything. So we need to make this happen. We need to make this bigger. I'll be following more people, liking their stuff, commenting on their stuff with links to your site, and really making this work for you. I've had great results with Pinterest with my other clients, and I expect the same for you. Okay, when we come across to your Tumblr, yeah, this is okay, but there's not a whole lot here. I would suggest having instead of having this page 1 of 24, having something that is kind of like Pinterest where it scrolls the whole way through. We'll change that theme and make it happen so they can just continuously scroll down the page. That's something I definitely suggest, because you get here and a lot of people aren't going to see this little page 1 of 24. So yeah, we'll change that as well. When I get across to your blog, a blog's a blog, and it's good to see you're posting regularly. This is nice and colourful and bright. So yes, definitely doing well here. But again, there's always room for improvement, and I'll suggest some extra things you can do with your blog here, especially in terms of SEO. Next, Google Plus. Yes, this is good. This is okay. There's a lot of links. I would suggest brightening it up with some pictures as well, similar to your Facebook page almost. But yeah, let's make this a lot more picture heavy, video heavy, especially with YouTube videos. If you can start posting your YouTube videos on here, that's going to be a lot more beneficial for you. While we're on Google Plus as well, it's a great idea to have +1s on all of your products and things like that. Just because if you don't have the +1, it's you're not getting the benefits of the SEO that Google smiles upon with the Google Plus integration. They're very biased towards their own products, and of course they're going to put you in favor when you use their stuff. As far as Instagram's concerned, you're doing quite well, tagging and getting a sufficient number of likes, so that's good to see. But we'll continue down this path, and we'll definitely see continued results there. As far as your YouTube channel is concerned, it's good to see you're posting relatively often, but it needs to be more consistent. You need to be doing it every single week and making this really like a strong part of your strategy. A lot of people neglect the fact that YouTube is also Google, and with your YouTube channels and videos, you can be optimizing this for high searched keywords and be pulling in a lot of traffic from there. So we'll make this happen as well, and really just start driving in traffic and sales from your YouTube channel. So what are you going to be getting out of this service? What's the secret sauce that's going to make all the difference in your business? Number one, a well thought out, clearly developed social media plan. Something that looks like this. Day by day, posts, plans, with tracking each week and goals for the week, so we know where we're at and keeping on track. We include different post types each day, different topics, and we run a new promotion every 2 weeks. In this way, your fans stay up to date, interested, and engaged. So how do we grow your business with social media? Simple, with these 5 keys. Number 1, we attract new customers through paid and unpaid means. If it's paid advertising, we pay for all that and all the little extras. Number 2, we add value. We make sure we do this through all different post types like we showed in the plan. We add videos, photos, links, things from your blog, educational pieces. Number 3, we run promotions such as competitions, giveaways, prize draws. Also during this time, we educate them on your products. In this way, we're not overly salesy and ramming products down their throat 24/7. This is a massive mistake that a lot of people make. It's all about the business and less about the people. Now number 4, we convert these people, not by just yelling at them about how great your brand is, but by building great relationships. This way they stay customers for life, rather than just one sale and then disappear. We also make sure that our customer service is top notch, answering any questions they've got as soon as humanly possible. And number 5, we monitor and measure our success, as well as your brand's reputation. This way, if something isn't working, we fix it straight away. We measure feeds from all over the web to make sure your customers are happy and your brand is a bright shining light. Okay, so what now? If you want results like this, such as 118% growth in likes in under 6 days, 63% growth in weekly reach, 140% more people talking about them in under a week, 1,134% increase in reach in just 2 weeks, 225 emails added to their database in a single campaign, 114 shares of a single photo in 1 day, or even 4,414% more people seeing them in the first month of being with them. If you want results like this in your first month, here's what you need to do. 1. Click the link below right now. 2. Use the form and email me and say, "Hey Matt, I'd love to start working with you and get started on my free trial." 3. Watch me grow your business for you. And 4. Enjoy that risk-free trial. But what is this risk-free trial, you might be asking? This is where I pay for your ads, I pay for your promotion, I even pay for the products for your promotion. So you don't have to lay out a single penny until I prove that I can get results. Sound good? You've got absolutely 0 to lose. So, be quick. I often have a waiting list from 2 weeks to 3 months. Be inspired. see the results that my other clients are getting, and look forward to getting the same. Take action. Click the link below, email me, and let's get started. I'm already enjoying working with you. Thank you so much for your time. This is Matt, and I'll speak to you soon.